So you'll go out in the hallway and you'll find Anna Garcia dead in what would be a setup of her hallway of her house. So you're going to be the police officer or the crime scene investigator. You're going to roll up and you're going to come in and investigate the scene. So this is just a quick video to show you what you're going to be doing. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in this scene, but you're not going to go on the scene. You can walk up close to it, but you're going to stay on the perimeter, and you're going to look for all these yellow numbers. All those yellow numbers will signify evidence. All right, so you're going to walk around and take pictures of all the evidence. So that means you can later make a key of what the is going to be all at the crime scene. So you can start your sketch, and I'm just going to write legend, and number 1 is a cup. I'm going to be specific, and I'll say yellow cup. And number 2 is a hat. And so on and so forth. So you would go all the way down the list, and obviously your evidence is going to be different because it's just a little sample with Legos. That's the first thing you're going to do. The second thing you're going to do is make a legend or a key, which is from the Anna Garcia video. So you're going to make a key, and you're going to tell us the temperature, the date, the time, and you should have already taken notes on this information. It's just the key information of where it is, and if you use the example, it tells you everything you should have on it. The victim, a description of maybe what it might be, your name, who you're drawn by, and so on and so forth. All right, now finally, you're gonna sketch out the crime scene. So, first thing you're gonna wanna do is measure the perimeter. How big is the crime scene? So you're gonna measure in centimeters, but you might not have rulers that go long enough, so you might measure with tape measures that are in inches. So I'm gonna do that too, and I'll show you how to convert. So the width is 10.5 inches. So I'm gonna sketch 10.5 inches, and the length is 11 inches of my crime scene. And now I'm gonna run into my legend. So make sure you give yourself, you might even wanna sketch it before you make your legend, and you make your box. And try to use your ruler for the whole thing to make it neat. I'm just saving time here. So 10.5 inches would be, if you look at our little conversion factor down here, 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. So if I have 10.5 inches, you put 1 inch down here, and you put 2.54 centimeters up here. So you're gonna multiply 10.5 times 2.54, which would be approximately 20, well, let me get a calculator and do that so I can give you the exact. 2.54 times 10.5 equals 26.767 centimeters. So that's how you're gonna wanna do all your units. You don't need to write the inches. You wanna write the centimeters and do everything in centimeters, because that's how we're gonna be using our, that's what we're gonna be mainly using in class. All right, and now I'm just gonna show you how to measure the evidence. So you wanna measure from one side to the other. Okay, so to the cup is 6 centimeters. I'm just gonna write on the table. And then you go to the other side of the cup, which is 5.12, so 5.2 centimeters. All right, try not to move the evidence. So then on my sketch, it's super easy to draw my cup in there. So I measure from 6 centimeters. I'll just put a little dot. I go 5.2. I put a little dot, and that would be my cup. So my cup is gonna be laying something like this. And I'm a horrible drawer, which you'll find out. And there's my cup. And then you do that for the rest. And you can even show 6, 5.2. And you should always put your units. Okay, so there should be units all around this that shows exactly. So in our example here, it shows inches, and that's what they did, and draw and show, but, oh, and we want to put the number 1 here. This is evidence number 1. And then we can see that's a yellow cup. So if you can't distinguish what the heck this is in my picture, we have our legend.